Welcome to Victoria, where the world's best amateur cyclists are ready to compete in one of the planet's most breathtaking settings. Australia's legendary Great Ocean Road. This stunning coastal wonder sets the stage for the 2025 UCI Gran Fondo World Championships. Here you'll find a backdrop like no other, with magnificent views along Torquay Surf Coast, the rainforest climbs surrounding Lawn and the sweeping roads of Apollo Bay. The Great Ocean Road is more than a historical wonder. It's a serious cycling challenge. Brutal, beautiful and unforgettable. Thousands have qualified and earned their place on this start line. But only a select few will ride away with the coveted rainbow jersey, the ultimate symbol of cycling excellence. It all begins with the time trial, where precision meets power. At 23 kilometres in length, the out and back course will start and finish in Lawn. On this course, there will be no lucky winners. Geelong's Eastern Beach brings nations together for the Team Relay World Championships. A high-energy showcase of speed, strategy and teamwork. The road racing is in Lawn and along the Great Ocean Road captures the true spirit of cycling. With fierce competition powered by camaraderie, determination and a shared passion for exploring the limits on two wheels. It's a celebration of endurance, uniting riders who've made the pilgrimage to push themselves to the absolute limit. The event proudly acknowledges the Eastern Maar and Wadawurrung peoples, traditional owners of this land. Their connection to country makes this the perfect setting for athletes chasing Gran Fondo World Championship glory. The Surf Coast Shire has a proud history of road racing, and the 2025 UCI Gran Fondo World Championships are an important new chapter in its legacy. This spectacular region is the home to Australia's 2011 Tour de France champion and 2009 world champion Cadel Evans. It's also the home to Simon Gerrans' yellow jersey at the Tour de France, Phil Anderson, and it was the holiday destination growing up for Grace Brown. It's the ideal location and thousands of riders from all over the world are here to compete.
It's brilliant to be welcoming the UCI Gran Fondo, the World Championships, here to Lawn and the Great Ocean Road. We've got people from over 60 countries here. Cycling's been a really important part of our major events calendar in Victoria. It drives tourism, it brings visitors. It also showcases some of the incredible natural beauty that we have here in Victoria to a global audience. But it's also about getting out, getting active, promoting healthy lifestyles. Cycling's an incredibly accessible sport, welcomes people of all ages and all stages and all levels of fitness, and so we support cycling events every year.
The individual time trial, affectionately known as the Race of Truth. This is the first opportunity to get a rainbow jersey in the 2025 UCI Gran Fondo World Championships. 23 kilometres along the Great Ocean Road, down the start ramp towards the Moore Memorial Arch, and then head back into town in Lawn. An out and back challenge in the hunt for a rainbow jersey. The halfway mark, 11.5 kilometres covered, and it's the turnaround point under the famous Great Ocean Road Arch. But time trials are all about pacing. The toughest part of the course is getting here. Plus, it's a tailwind home. So at the halfway mark, you probably want to have spent around about 60% of your energy. It's time to bring it home and empty the tank with the last 40%. Almost done, just 500 metres remaining. There's a downhill stretch at this point, and then it's slightly uphill to the finish line. Lawn is in the distance, so too is the all-important rainbow jersey. In first place, UCI UCI World Champion and winner of the gold medal representing Australia, Emma Ochoa.
Yeah, I cannot believe it. Like, when I started today, I was just like, I'm gonna focus on my numbers, and that's it, ignore the rest. Focus on myself. I was not expecting this at all. I ensured I did some good training beforehand. I told my coach, because I got here about a week ago, so I was like, let's cram in all the TT prep in the last week. It was a big goal of mine for sure, especially coming back from Europe, but I cannot believe it right now. Like, I was not expecting this. I was like, just gonna go in and see how it goes, just play it out. But yeah, it's a pretty cool goal, and I cannot believe I accomplished it today. Like, it is a dream come true, really.
In first place, the UCI World Champion and winner of the gold medal representing Belgium, Jari Verstraeten.
Yeah, it feels great. At the moment, I'm still a little bit in pain, but now, I can relax and enjoy. I felt good the last couple of days. My plan was to take a relatively easy start, and then on the way back, just go flat out. When I was doing my pacing plan, I was already on the limit. And then at the turning point, I felt really bad. Then I tried to find the rhythm on the climb on the way back. And then once I reached the top, I knew it was just a case of hanging on until the finish. Yeah, for me it's unique because you have to ride on the left-hand side of the road. No, but the views, I enjoyed them yesterday and the day before. Not today, but the scenery is really great. It's really a beautiful course. We don't have courses like this in Belgium. It's always nice to win a jersey. The funny thing is, my good friend Florian Vermeers, he won the Gravel World Championships last Sunday, and we called yesterday, and he said that I should go for it, and now we both have a jersey.
Another big round of applause for our medalists in the men's 35 to 39 individual time trial. In first place and the UCI World Champion, winner of the gold medal representing Australia, Kim Pedersen.
I was really apprehensive. I don't consider myself much of a climber or a descender, so I was really quite nervous, but once I got out here and did a few laps, I really liked it. It's beautiful, there's not too much crosswind, it just rode really well. It was nice being out there. I saw a few friends coming back the other way and gave them a bit of a yahoo, so it's all about the social aspect in the community.
What was it like getting the embrace from all your friends when you realised you'd won?
It's unreal, you know. Ever since last year, when we knew that they were coming, when I found out that they were coming here, the World Champs, I really wanted to attend. Just for the experience, I never thought that I would be at the top of the tables. Yeah, it's unreal.
In first place, and the new UCI World Champion and winner of the gold medal representing the United States, it is Matthew Clark.
Oh, this is amazing. You kidding me? This is the pinnacle of everything I was hoping to do for years. And I didn't think I had a chance today because the course doesn't suit big guys like me, but my coach, Owen Shaw, helped pace me and told me, hey, we had a good game plan. I decided to take the corners a little bit safer just because better to stay upright than to risk a crash. And just a beautiful place, beautiful country to host it. It's just amazing. I had no aspirations at all in cycling in 2020 and decided to start doing some, and I mean 5 years later here I am. I've done a lot. I played rugby in college. I did a lot of I've done over a dozen full triathlons and multiple world championships there, and a lot of running, and so I built up the power, and so I got thousands of hours of aerobic base to build upon, and here I am. This is everything, just everything. Yeah, it's just amazing.
Just a short drive from Melbourne, you'll find one of the most stunning spots around. Cruise along the Great Ocean Road, check out the Surf Coast and Bellarine Peninsula and be blown away by the 12 Apostles. Chase waterfalls, wander through rainforests and get a feel for the area's rich Indigenous culture, all in a place that's seriously unforgettable.
In first place, UCI World Champion, winner of the gold medal, representing Australia, Jenny Pettinen. She had a slight advantage today. She was wearing a skin suit donated to her by Case Brown.
Any advantage in the skin suit that you wore today for the time trial?
You've got some inside knowledge there, haven't you, Matt? Yes, I was lucky enough to borrow Grace Brown's skin suit, so some are saying I've got some cheap lots there, but it fits well.
What role has she played in your career?
Grace was actually probably the reason I started riding on a National Road Series team. I just found myself in the break with her at a couple of tours, VRS tours, and I think they were short a rider, and she said to their DS, I know a strong person who might be able to help me out, and I was quite mature age, so it was nice to get the call up, and then we've become good friends.
And what about now to be crowned world champion yourself?
I love time trialling, and to have one in our home state, in our backyard, is pretty special.
In first place, UCI World Champion and winner of the gold medal, representing Spain, it is Raul Fantino Delgado.
Raul, it's a long way from Spain to Australia.
Yes.
This is an important win.
Yes, it's so incredible travel, a lot of time, 27 hours. It's not a simple time trial, it's with hills, winding, and I'm so happy. It's wonderful, amazing.
Spain is such a proud cycling country. What does it mean to you to wear those colours?
It's incredible. Yeah, I'm honest. It's incredible. I didn't expect. Yes. So happy here. So wonderful people. People is so friendly, so helpful, and I'm so happy. I only can say thank you.
In first place and making an Australian clean sweep on the podium, the UCI World Champion, winner of the gold medal, representing Australia, Jill Seaman.
I've been working on this for 5 years. I qualified in 2019 hoping to go to Vancouver, then COVID hit. So then I said I got 5 more years, and when it comes to Melbourne I'm going to do it. So it's been a long 5 years to train, and I'm overjoyed. I'm over the moon. I'm shocked. I bought a new bike for it. I put my friends through all sorts of hell waiting for me to train for this, and I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Woohoo!
First place, the UCI World Champion and the winner of the gold medal from Australia. Give it up for Joe Spano.
The nervous wait is over. That was tight.
Yeah, that was really tight. I didn't expect to win. I was feeling a bit empty at times out there in the legs, so that's pretty special that it still got me a win. No, I love this kind of terrain. I'm not being critical, but I sort of feel like in the last 3 or 4 years that the time trial courses are being dumbed down, so they're often just out straight road back, maybe a small incline. You know, not much in the way of turns, but this course needed skills everywhere. So there was flat sectors, there was hills, there was corners, and the win.
What a battle between you and Mike. He was 2 seconds down at the halfway mark, and it was 4 seconds at the finish line.
Right. Well, it was measured then. I measured it perfectly. Sorry, Mike.
Well, I was going to joke yesterday, Steve. I didn't want to jinx it. Good effort.
A huge win. Congratulations. The celebrations are about to get started. It's time to celebrate.
Winner of the gold medal representing Australia, it is Anna Davies.
Anna, we're losing count. How many world titles is that now in the time trial?
I've got 5 now.
What does it mean to you to keep coming back and winning time trial world titles?
84 today, 85 today.
Well, it's a hell of an honour to still be able to compete at a high level in the sport, and just to try and be sustainable year after year. It's a challenge.
What's your message to somebody that maybe is 35 to 45 and contemplating it?
30 seconds.
Make sure you enjoy it and keep trying, keep changing things, keep your foot in the door.
In first place, UCI World Champion for the 6th time, the long trip down the road from the St Kilda Cycling Club. Representing Australia, the gold medal, it is Alan Nelson.
You were the hometown favourite. Tell us about the course.
No pressure, hey? The course, it's a real time trial course. So these flat as a pancake things I don't enjoy because everybody's quick. And I think this technical course, up, down, left, right, wind, brings a whole lot of factors into the skill set. And if you don't do the homework, you pay for it on the day. So I've done the course about 14 times now, and it didn't get any easier. And the wind today going out wasn't too bad, and we're not using trio spokes because it's too gusty. It comes off the hill like a bullet. They call it a bullet in sailing, and it just hits you unannounced and scares the bejeebers out of you. So the heart rate goes up into the 170s then.
And what does it mean to have these UCI Gran Fondo World Championships in Australia?
I think it's a nice change. It's a very long flight to Europe. So it's about time they had some of our medicine, expensive airfares and jet lag.
In first place, UCI World Champion and winner of the gold medal, representing Australia, Geelong.
You're all smiles at the finish. That's a good sign.
Yeah, it's a relief actually. Yeah, it was a good, tough course. So and the wind's up, but it's the same for everyone. So what can you do? You put your head down and go hard.
How satisfying is it to get the win?
Yeah, it was, considering I had a really bad accident, hit by a car 12 months ago, in hospital for 3.5 months on my back. Yeah, this is just a bit of a test and probably the last hurrah.
The last hurrah?
For the Worlds anyway. Yeah.
Well, congratulations on a huge comeback and a gold medal.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Congratulations, Kevin Donovan, Robert Brazel, and the new world champion, Miles Higgins.
Miles, what's the emotion coming across the line, knowing that you've got the win?
Fantastic. I could see him up the front. I knew it was inside their time. So really happy. And I still hammered up the hills.
What'd you make of the course?
Great course. I thought it was sort of demanding with all the corners and bends and climbs. But once you get used to it, I set my bike up for it wide so I could stay on the drops a lot longer. Only a couple of real tight corners. The 35 km/h corners, I've dropped one hand down to get around and then back on the bars again and into it, you know. So yeah, loved it.
As a parent of a couple of teenagers, I'm always trying to get them to have sport for life.
Yeah.
You're now in your 80s.
That's right.
What's your advice to them? Go
hard. Ride every day. When you get older, you've got to have a few more breaks. I'd probably ride hard every second day. Have a day off, yeah. Don't stop. It's hard to get going again.
Looking for a mix of city buzz and coastal charm? Geelong and the Ballerine have you covered. Stroll through the parks, hit the trails, check out the galleries, or just chill by the bay or surf. Grab a bite in Geelong's laneways or award-winning restaurants, then head to the Ballerine for local wines, craft brews and stunning views. It's the ideal getaway all year round.
Here at the Eastern Gardens in Geelong, a very important event, a part of the Gran Fondo World Championships, is the Hendry Spin-Off Ride. An opportunity for the kids, an opportunity for the locals to get involved in the festivities, and they're lined up on the start line now.
Good luck, let's go. How many more laps can you squeeze?
So tell me, what's your name?
Henry.
How old are you, Henry?
6.
Did you enjoy the course? Was it fun going down the hill?
Yeah.
And what was the best part about the course?
The flat parts.
So what did you think of the course, Hannah? What was your favourite part?
The hill.
Going up the hill or down the hill?
Down.
And how fast do you reckon you went?
Really fast.
Good job, Hannah.
The mixed relay and Simon Gerrans, there's a few rules to follow. 4 riders per team, each of them do 3 laps of the course. As for the changeover, it's not athletics, there's no baton. One rider is waiting in the chute as the other rider goes through the finish line for the 3rd time, then the next one goes. In terms of the breakup of it, you have to have at least 1 female in your team, 1 rider over the age of 40 and 1 rider over the age of 50. The rest is up to you. But this course, you know it well.
Well, it's a 1.9 kilometre lap and it's a course with a bit of everything. There's a fast descent after the finish line, a couple of tight corners, and importantly, the final bend with around 200 metres to go, that's from a really slow start, so it's going to be a big sprint to the line. One of the big discussion points we see in any relay is who goes first and who goes last. What would you do if you're in a team with strongest to weakest rider? Well, it really depends on the attributes of your strongest rider. If you've got a fast sprinter, you might want to keep them last until it comes back together. If you've got a good time trialist, you might want to send them off early to give your teammates a head start. It's country versus country. Who's going to come out on top?
Three, two, one.
So Wojciech, fantastic race from Team Poland there. What was the tactic before the start?
Same tactic like last year, but secret tactic. We put the oldest guy on the first runs, then ladies, and on the 3rd and 4th the strongest of us and the youngest. So I was on the last relay.
So it's a super exciting race. It all came back together on the final lap with the first group, but then you attacked in the finish. Was that always the plan?
It was really exciting. I had good position on my turns because I started second. A little control the race and attack on the second loop, and then went to the finish solo. Was exciting, tough, and I did huge workout.
So Alina, 2 World Championships in 2 days. How special is this one?
This is very special because it's together with team, and I was preparing especially for this one. It's a team effort. So and last year I saw as they won this championship, and it was my dream to come and to participate and to win it together with other Polish team, with the whole Polish team.
So Jenny, off the back of a big win yesterday, you backed it up with a silver medal today. How was it racing out there with teammates?
Oh, it's actually really fun, and I was just reflecting on the podium. It's so much more fun having a group of us up there. So yeah, and obviously this course is beautiful, but yeah, it's a different sort of event. I've never done a team relay, and it's really fun watching how the dynamics change each lap, and a lot can change in a lap.
And winners of the bronze medal representing Australia.
And how was it being up there on the podium, you know, receiving a medal at a World Championship event with the teammates?
Yeah, it was cool. Like our team was super stoked. Alan has won 6 World Gran Fondo championships, so he was pretty familiar with the process. And Salzy she was absolutely stoked. It was just cool to be up there, and cool vibes of the Polish team singing the national anthem, and yeah, really cool event, really cool atmosphere.
The Otway Ranges is home to some of Australia's best rainforest scenery. with tall trees, ancient plants and lush ferns. You can walk or zip line among giant ferns or take in the lush surrounds at the Treetop Walk. Explore waterfalls like Triplet Falls and peaceful pools surrounded by ferns. Nearby, Forest has great mountain bike trails. It's the perfect place to enjoy nature and discover the wonders of the Otways.
I'm Catherine Bates and I'm Managing Director of Amy's Foundation. Amy's Foundation was created to honour and create a legacy for Amy Gillett, who was killed in an accident in Germany riding for the Australian team, and we exist for one reason: to save lives. It's 20 years since Amy died and 19 years since the foundation has been in existence. The relationship between road users in Australia is a constant evolution that always can be better. And that's where the foundation started. It's where we still are, improving the relationship between road users and then separating them through using infrastructure, technology and law. Cycling's such a wonderful sport and it really brings people and communities together, and the genesis of the foundation is community and community action, and that's something that the Gran Fondo has been incredibly powerful in achieving. This weekend is so important for Amy's Foundation because it's a real chance to get out and interact with the community that we're representing.
We are about to get you all underway.
We have about 4,000 riders who'll head out on course, and over 2,000 of them will be racing, and some harder than others. And then we've also got a couple of hundred kids that are participating and families that are riding. So it'll be people in sneakers and yoga gear, and it'll also be people in lycra as well. My biggest hope for everybody this weekend is that they're reminded that cycling is not only a wonderful pastime, sport, mode of transport, but I'm really hoping that everybody takes the safety message back to their community and the empowerment that as a single person they can affect safety on our roads.
Mary, as the mother of Amy, what does it mean to you to see so many people doing Amy's ride?
Oh, it's really heart-lifting, Matt. I can't believe that this many people come out to support the foundation. For us, it's a very special time to remember Amy, but it's really heartwarming and uplifting. I get pretty emotional and a little bit teary about it, but that's part of my journey.
Obviously, yeah, going to be a lot of fun. Always a good day, and the weather's turned it on for us. Here with one of my friends, so yeah, we'll cruise around and see how we go. But you know what it's like when there's people around and they start passing. I'll probably try and hang on, so it should be a fun day.
I genuinely love cycling, but I get to the start line of things like this, I'm like, I can just do this by myself. I don't need to be surrounded by many fast people, but yeah, we're here.
Well, we hope you enjoy the day. There's 2,000 people out there to keep you company.
Brilliant, I can't wait. It's amazing. It's an amazing day.
Amy's ride, it's just the community, the Great Ocean Road, the environment as well. Just love it. Just from a tourism point of view, to see people from overseas down here is absolutely magic. And hopefully they go back and tell their friends about how good this place is, this state, and the community and the riding. I just love it.
The road itself was conceived back in the around 1912 as a way of opening up the very productive southwest of Victoria. And then a gentleman by the name of Howard Hitchcock, who at the time was the mayor of Geelong, saw an opportunity to create a road that would drive tourism as well. And he also saw it as a road that would provide employment for returned servicemen. The road is about 243 kilometres long, and there is a section of about 40 kilometres between the archway at Eastern View and Cape Patton on the way to Apollo Bay, which was the section that is literally hacked into the cliff and was built by the returned servicemen. This was a way of providing them with a secure, safe environment and wages for work. They were housed in camps that were very similar to the camps in World War I in the Western Front. Some people have said it was very similar to the experience of the Western Front, except no one was shooting at them. They talk in Australia in tourism terms of the rock, the reef and the road. The road has double the number of tourists that both Ayers Rock and the reef have. It's very important to the economies of the businesses along the road. We are essentially a tourism economy here in Lorne, and without the road it would be very difficult to attract the numbers that we do.
This is where it all gets started, right in the heart of Lorne, 131 kilometres ahead of the riders. As soon as they head out of town, they're onto the first climb of the day. Slight reprieve, second climb of the day, then there's the descent back down to the Great Ocean Road, and then it's the 40-kilometre journey back to the finish line once again in Lorne. As soon as you get started through the first roundabout, left-hand turn, and you are on to the most difficult part of the course. The 12-kilometre climb, affectionately known as Benny, it takes you through to Ben Waring, and it's up amongst the gum trees. After they've made it over the first climb, it's then onto the second climb, which is Mount Sabine. At the top of Mount Sabine, it's the descent down to the Great Ocean Road at Skeens Creek, and then it is 40 kilometres through to Lorne. The wind, that will be a big factor. If it's a headwind, it can turn heaven into hell. If it's a tailwind, it's a fast run to the finish line in Lorne. Once you're inside the barriers, it's just a few hundred metres to go. You need to have been able to climb, descend and handle the crosswinds. Ignore the spectacular backdrop of the beach in Lorne. It's time to sprint for the win. The 131 kilometres is almost done.
In first place, UCI World Champion, the winner of the gold medal, representing the Netherlands, Jerome van Voorden.
Jerome van Voorden, World Champion. What's the reaction?
Yeah, I wanted this so bad. So I'm so happy. Last year I became third, so I really made it a goal for this year to win the World Gran Fondo. But there were so many good competitors and it was a very tactical race. So I'm so happy that I made it, yes. So I was actually quite happy with the win because we're used to it, and that makes the race a little bit tougher, and that's what I like. And together with my coach, we made a plan to go with only 10 kilometers to go. And at that point I saw nobody directly following me. So I thought, yeah, this is the perfect moment. So 10K full gas and then see how it ends, and it turned out a good way.
And make some noise.
In first place, and the new UCI World Champion, winner of the gold medal, representing France, Legend Grenelle.
I just cry because I think I'm just a girl and this song for me, it's a lot of emotions. It's a very beautiful day for me. It's a veritable dream. My dream is to make a top 5 and I win. Last year I have tried for the first time the championships and it's my 2nd time today and it's wonderful.
The UCI World Champion, the winner of the gold medal, representing Poland, it is Wojciech Spelanek.
From kilometer 0 we were from the climb and the tempo was fast. Race was quite difficult because one stronger rider from Australia was in breakaway and we tried to keep fast tempo to catch him. And then we were in small group on the ocean road. Finally he attacked again. I keep his wheel and we stayed 3 of us and I won from the finish, sprint finish. I enjoyed this time in Australia. Amazing place, beautiful place, and I will be back.
UCI World Champion, winner of the gold medal. She was the first across the line. One of the most popular cyclists in Australia. Big round of applause for Matilda Reynolds. Matilda Reynolds, you won your age group, you won overall. How was it?
Oh, it's just the whole 2 days has been, I actually have just, and you don't say this often, but like felt so proud of Victoria and Lorne and just to be here and to show off this incredible playground and to just have everyone here. We've had South Africans, the Spanish, the French, the Dutch, like to have them all in the peloton. You weren't sure, you know what the Euros are like, you're never sure whether they're happy or angry when they're talking to you, but there was lots of yelling in different languages and to have everyone come here and see this is just magical. So just fantastic we could put this on for the amateurs. After this I think I'll feel really, really happy. It's been 12 months and last July I was diagnosed with cancer and took on coaching myself and spent 6 months getting healthy and well and sort of getting through that and then started rebuilding on my own and I feel very proud where I was able to get myself back to and just really enjoyed today. Yeah, I think a lot of other people go through a lot of other hard things, so yeah, it's okay now.
The Surf Coast marks the start of the Great Ocean Road, stretching from Torquay to Lorne. It's known for its great beaches and surf, with Torquay as the national home of surfing and host of the Ripcurl Pro each year. Even if you're not a surfer, the coastal views and relaxed towns make it a great place to visit.
And the UCI World Champion, winner of the gold medal, representing the United States of America, Jill Patterson.
Unbelievable. I had to hold back the tears. Just incredible. Yeah, it's always a mental battle, especially the start where there's just a lot of people, you know, you're trying to stay safe, you're trying to move to the front, groups are merging. But once we got on the Great Ocean Road, it was a smaller group, so that was a little less of a mental battle, but I just was focused on staying fresh, trying to save as much energy as I could for that sprint. This is my first. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe, but it was so off the radar of what I would expect here. So it was just unbelievable. It really hasn't soaked in yet.
UCI World Champion and winner of the gold medal, representing Australia, it is Kat Haynes.
Oh, unbelievable. I had no idea. It was a dream, but I never thought I'd be able to win, so I'm really stoked. A big bunch was stuck together on the first climb, which I was pleased about, and then there's a few people wanting to do a lot of work on the front, so I hid for a while. By the time we got to the second climb, we'd picked up some men and didn't really know who was where, so I just rode my own pace up the hill and discovered I was on my own at the top, but it was a bit of a surprise. Oh, it's beautiful. It's stunning. It's even when you're racing, you still it's just an absolutely incredible road to be riding on, and yeah, just really, really, really chuffed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Matthew Spartan, the winner of the 45 to 49. What was your reaction going across the finish line?
Just pure shock and excitement. Look, I've worked so hard for the last 12 months to have the legs for this day, and it's paid off on the day, which is great. So it's like 29 years since I won my first Junior World Championships in 1996, and now I've won another one, so yeah, it means heaps. So. That was in the team pursuit in Slovenia under Charlie Walsh over there, so yeah, it means a massive amount today.
Still flying the flag, still loving it?
Yep. Oh, I actually had about 20 years off the bike when I racked it, and then got a bike and got back on and haven't looked back since. So.
Representing Australia, it is Jane DePass.
It was fantastic. I had second and third with me, so they're a joy to ride with. I don't know them, but apparently I raced with them back in the 90s, so I was in good company. It was great, it was phenomenal. I had no idea that I'd won. I thought that there was one or two other ladies in my category up the road, so that was a nice surprise. Well, to be honest, I've been chasing it now in the age categories for about 4 or 5 years. So I'm somewhat relieved, but I'm also very hungry for Japan.
The Great Ocean Road is one of Australia's most iconic coastal drives. Highlights include the impressive limestone stacks of the 12 Apostles, striking ocean views at sunrise and sunset, and renowned surf beaches with ideal breaks. If you're a fan of pro cycling, a must-see is to catch the energy of the Cadel Evans Great Ocean Road Race each summer. There's something unforgettable around every bend. In the fiercely competitive 50 to 54 age group, one man hoping to achieve World Championship glory is Chris Ling. The Sydney sider is a powerhouse, thriving in the Australian Gran Fondo scene.
The opportunity to come down to the Great Ocean Road is just fantastic. It's a great excuse to, a bit of a drive down from Sydney, but well worth it. It's spectacular. It'd be really nice to have this in your backyard to train on all the time. I started racing about 5 or 6 years ago. Just got into it after I was a rock climber for 20 years and had a sort of minor injury that was just going to take a long time to fix itself, and got a bike to stay fit. And I don't think I'm an overly competitive person, but I'm competitive enough to hang on and push myself. And riding in Sydney, there's a really good racing community. You see the same people regularly at races all the time, on every weekend, and yeah, you feel like you're part of a community. Not just the racers, the volunteers, the commissaires, all the people in the organisation. Yeah, it's really positive and enjoyable.
In second place and winner of the silver medal representing Australia, Chris Lee. In first place, just as he was in the individual time trial, the new UCI World Champion and winner of the gold medal representing Spain, it is Raul Pantino Delgado.
Sprint, were you nervous?
I'm not good sprinter, but when we are now so big group, I have big power, but I try so many times to go alone. They close the gap, but it's incredible.
Winner of the gold medal, representing Canada, it is Natalie Champagne.
I'm so happy. It was a hard race with the wind, the speed, and I'm proud to be a Canadian master woman. I'm still working, I'm training, I have two sons, so I'm taking care of everybody, and I like to cycle. For me, it's like I'm in symbiose with my bicycle. I like my bike, so for me, and to come here, all the preparation, I came with my family, my crew, so I finished first, and that was my goal.
The UCI World Champion, Alan Adams.
Alan Adams, winner of the 55 to 59 World Championships. How's it feel?
Oh, legendary. I'm so stoked. I got dropped out of Forest, and it just shows you just keep pedaling, you never know. For a long time on the race, I didn't believe so, but just kept pedaling.
And what about all the competitors out there? We've got a guy out there from France who's 85 years of age.
That's the beauty of UCI Gran Fondo, right? It's unbelievable. To be honest, I thought I was going to have to wait till I'm 90 so I could actually get a jersey. Outlive, outlast. So it's the end of a long road.
UCI World Champion from Tasmania, Tim Jamieson.
I ride for fun, and it was fun. So yeah, an enjoyable day out on the bike with, I don't know, a couple hundred other guys and gals. Stayed with some friends at Apollo Bay for a couple of days who I wouldn't see that frequently, so it's just like a great excuse to get out and yeah, be social as well. So I love it.
And we have the gold medal representing Australia, Nigel Davies.
I've trained really hard for this for the entire year. I'm a person that grows grapes and makes wine, and I haven't had a drink of alcohol for the last 2 months, so that tells you how seriously I took the event.
In first place, and UCI World Champion, Linda Signorini.
This is my second jersey, so it couldn't be better, really. It's just amazing. It's just, yeah, the camaraderie, just, you know, the people just being so happy for you.
Representing Australia, Wayne Hildred.
It was great, quite overwhelming, and a long time coming, and yeah, it's all the hard work's paid off. Yeah, and thanks so much to my wife and family and all my riding buddies. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, but great feeling, yeah.
Winner of the gold medal, representing Australia, Robert Brazel.
I didn't expect to win. It was a pretty nasty wind, and hill climbs aren't my speciality, but I survived.
We've had riders ranging in age from as young as 19 all the way through to the experience of an 85-year-old. It's been 3 spectacular days of racing. That's a wrap for the 2025 UCI Gran Fondo World Championships. Thanks for joining us.